This is where keepers accidentally become the final boss. They vacuum everything like they're prepping a hospital room. They scrub decorations, then they rinse the filter under tap water like it's a dinner plate. And without realizing it, they delete the biofilter. Congratulations, you just reset the whole system. So your fry keep dying. I know, that's painful to watch. But listen, this is fixable. In this video, I'm giving you the real checklist, the 10 reasons fry keep dying, and the routine that actually stops it. No guessing, no confusion, and no panic cleaning your tank. Later, I'll give you a 48-hour rescue plan that can save a batch fast, but only if you do it in the correct order. Because yes, you can kill more fry by trying to help them. Now here's the trap. You're sitting there watching that tiny group get smaller every day, thinking, what am I doing wrong? Is it my water? Is it disease? Is the mother eating them? That's exactly why this is the trap. Most keepers panic. Medicine goes in, then a massive water change. Then the filter gets deep cleaned like someone is trying to impress a lab scientist. And without realizing it, they wipe out the one thing that was keeping fry alive. Here's what messes people up. Fry can die even when the tank looks clean. The adults can look perfectly fine too. Even the test kit can say safe, and you still wake up to fewer fry. Because fry don't die from bad luck. They die from tiny routine mistakes that hit fast. Sometimes overnight, sometimes right after feeding, sometimes after a cleaning day, and sometimes after one small change you didn't even think mattered. Look closely. When fry die, most keepers stare at water numbers like it's a courtroom. But fry don't die from numbers. Adults can survive mistakes. Fry expose them. That's why this video can save you weeks of heartbreak. Because once you see the pattern, fry survival becomes repeatable, not lucky. I've watched keepers raise a batch perfectly for 2 weeks, then lose half of them in one night. And they still had no idea why. No fungus, no spots, no bodies, just fewer fry. That's how fast this happens. All right, let's start with the biggest reason fry tanks collapse even when the keeper thinks they're doing everything right. The dirty food trap, overfeeding, leftover waste. People think fry need more food, so they feed heavy. But fry usually don't die from hunger first. They die from the dirty water created by too much food. Do this test right now. Look at the bottom after feeding. Do you see leftover food sitting there? Do you get a cloudy haze in the water? During a water change, does the water smell old faster than it should? If yes, waste is building up, and the fry are paying the bill. Here's what to do instead. Feed smaller amounts more often, tiny feeds, and remove leftovers like it's your job. Use airline tubing, use a turkey baster, use anything that lets you siphon without chaos. Because here's the rule that saves fry. Clean water beats extra food, every time. And if your bottom looks clean, but you're still losing fry, don't relax. The next one kills fry silently while you think you're being responsible. This is the water change shock. Temperature swings. Fry can't handle fast swings like adults. And fry tanks are usually small, which means temperature changes fast. One careless pour can hit them like a slap. Check this before your next water change. Look at your tank temperature, then check the new water before it goes in. If you're doing water changes by hand feel, that's a danger zone. Do it this way. Match temperature before water touches the tank. Use a thermometer, not your hand, and keep changes smaller and more frequent. Gentle routine keeps fry stable. Big surprise changes wipe them out. And here's something that sounds ridiculous but happens all the time. People do a perfect cleaning day, then the next morning the fry are gone, and the keeper says, "But I didn't do anything wrong." Yes, you did. You shocked the tank. Fry don't survive surprises. And even if your water change routine feels perfect, fry can still die overnight because the next killer doesn't happen in daylight. Low oxygen, the night killer. Fry need more oxygen than adult fish. Adults can look fine in weak oxygen. Fry can't. They just collapse quietly. Here's a quick check. Look at the surface for 10 seconds. Is it moving or is it still like a mirror? If it looks like glass, your oxygen is unstable. And yes, your tank can look beautiful and still be suffocating at night. Solve it like this. Add surface agitation. Aim your filter output toward the surface. Add an air stone if needed. Gentle bubbles, not a tornado. And remember this, oxygen problems don't look dramatic. They look normal until it's too late. I've had people message me saying, "My fry looked fine at 8 p.m. and by 7 a.m. they were dead." That's oxygen, almost always. Silent killer. No spots, no fungus, just goodbye. Now let's hit the next killer, the I cleaned it trap. Overcleaning. This is where keepers accidentally become the final boss. They vacuum everything like they're prepping a hospital room. They scrub decorations, then they rinse the filter under tap water like it's a dinner plate. And without realizing it, they delete the biofilter. Congratulations, you just reset the whole system. After that, ammonia spikes and the fry start dropping. Then the keeper says, "But I cleaned the tank." Exactly, you cleaned the life out of it. Here's the rule. Never rinse filter media in tap water, ever. rinse it only in old tank water, and never clean everything at once. Clean one section, wait a few days, then do the next. Fry don't need perfection, they need stability. Now, if you didn't overclean, good, because the next killer isn't in the filter, it's inside the group. Fry killing fry, yes, it's real. Bigger fry bully, smaller fry like it's a school cafeteria. They rush food first, they block the weak ones. The small fry hesitate, miss meals, and slowly fade out. Watch feeding time. Do some charge and fast while others hang back like they're paying rent. That's not shy, that's pressure. Fix it fast. Separate by size or create multiple feeding spots so weaker fry can eat without fear. Because if a fry can't eat confidently, it's already losing. Next killer, wrong flow, too much current. This one doesn't look dangerous, but it drains fry like a battery. Strong flow turns the fry tank into a treadmill. They fight water all day. They burn energy. They stop eating. Then they crash. Quick test. Are they pinned into corners? Are they hiding behind objects just to breathe? Are they fighting the current nonstop? If yes, you found it. Fix it now. Reduce flow. Add sponge filtration. Put a pre-filter sponge on every intake. Give them a calm zone, a resting zone. Do this in survival jumps. But even with perfect flow, fry can still vanish and you won't see bodies because the next killer doesn't stress them. It removes them. The filter vacuum. Fry getting sucked in. This is huge. If you can't find bodies, stop blaming disease first. Check the intake. Check inside the filter. Check behind sponges. I've opened filters and found fry alive inside. Alive, hiding. The keeper thought they were dead. They weren't dead. They were kidnapped. Fix it today. Sponge every intake. Sponge filters are king for fry tanks. No sponge equals missing fry, period. Now here's where most keepers get fooled. They test the water. Everything looks fine. Fry still die. That's tired water, heavy water, old water. Your test kit checks a few chemicals. It doesn't measure freshness. Fry feel tired water first. They slow down, they stop growing, they stop eating, then they fade out. And the test kit just sits there smiling like, all good. Quick check. Smell the water during a change. Strong, sour, swampy. That filter, smell. Under white light, does it look slightly yellow? If yes, the water is tired. Fix it the right way. Controlled refresh. Not a huge panic change. Smaller changes more often. 15 to 20% every other day, or 30% twice a week. Keep oxygen high. Keep waste low. Add fresh floss. Remove leftovers. And listen. Most fry tanks fail because tired water and weak oxygen team up. Fix those two and survival shoots up. Now, if fry are dropping fast and you're losing them in chunks, stop everything. That's not a slow problem. That's an emergency. Ammonia and nitrite spikes. When this happens, you don't have days, you have hours. Test now. If ammonia or nitrite is above zero, act immediately. Stop feeding, increase oxygen, do a partial water change with matched temperature, add extra sponge filtration, and whatever you do, do not rinse everything. That makes it worse. Stabilize first. Now, if ammonia is truly zero and fry still die slowly with no obvious reason, welcome to the new tank trap, unstable biofilter. Adults can survive tiny spikes. Fry can't. The spike hits fast, then disappears before you test. That's why keepers say, but the numbers are fine. The fix is boring, and that's why it works. Keep routine stable. Don't overfeed. Use sponge filtration. Add seeded media if you can. Stop changing the setup every week like you're trying new outfits. New tanks need time, not experiments. Now you want the rescue plan. Good. Here's the 48-hour reset that saves fry fast. But you must do it in order. First, oxygen. Not later. Not after the water change. Right now. Get surface movement. Add an air stone if you need it. Gentle bubbles. Nothing crazy. Next, make the tank safe. Reduce the flow in sponge every intake. If the filter can grab fry, it will. Then do a quick clean, but gently. Siphon leftovers and poop with airline tubing or a baster. No chaos. After that, one small water change. Only 10 to 20%. Match the temperature properly, then feeding. Tiny feeding only. Dust size. Watch for 60 seconds, then stop. That's it. Repeat this daily for 1 week. And listen, no bottles, no panic, no full tank cleanouts. Most people kill more fry trying to save them. So do not dump medicine first. Do not deep clean your filter. And don't change 5 things at once. Fry don't need drama, they need routine. Now tell me what's happening in your tank. What fry are dying? Mbuna, peacocks, haps, frontosa, Central Americans. And what do you notice first? Do they die overnight, right after feeding, or after a cleaning day? Drop 1 sentence below. I read every comment, and your situation might become the next video. And if you want more Dark Cichlids videos like this, hit subscribe. Not for me, for the fish. Because on this channel, behavior is never random. Now don't leave yet. The next video on your screen is the missing piece, and it's going to make everything you learned here work even better. Because when your water stays crystal clear, oxygen stays more stable at night, waste builds up slower, and fry survival gets easier. So if you've made it this far, just click the next video on the screen and I'll meet you there.